Anyways, I've been shot. Kids have been shot.
The dispatcher repeatedly assures Brittany help is on the way.
They're coming as fast as they can, okay?
And she asks if the shooter is nearby.
Is the assailant still nearby? Can you hear me? Is the attacker still nearby?
Yes.
What's the name of the person that did this to you?
I can't say.
Is the person still there with you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, what's up, Uncut family? I'm not even gonna stunt. That was probably one of the hardest things I had to listen to. But imagine being Brittany Anderson. Your kids is laying in the other room. And not only your kids, but your man's brother is laying in that other room as well. Now, I'm about to give y'all a story. This is a story from a man from Muskogee, Oklahoma, who decided one day to take out his whole family. And not only his family, he took out his brother as well. But of course, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so we can get these stories out. And let's get to it.
Somebody in that house screaming.
He's in the Pleasant Valley, right behind these apartments, black hoodie, tan pants. Officer 2 should be coming out on Illinois.
Show me your hands!
Contact.
No. Show us your hands! I see he's right here. He's behind this tree over here. Walk this way with your hands up! Walk this way with your hands up! Hands up! The very back one. Walk this way with your hands up! With your hands up! Walk backwards! Keep walking!
North side.
Do not lower your hands! Keep them up! Here, y'all want to focus on something. Keep walking backwards with your hands in the air. Do not reach for anything. Keep going. Keep going. Gilly, come over here. We've got a gate here. Okay, good. We can open here. Who's got it? Gilly, you got hands? Keep walking backwards. We can throw them on. Drop down to your knees. I could cuff. Greg's got hands. Do not move. Don't move.
306, somebody get to the house and check up.
There was a house with the door cracked that somebody was hollering inside. What's your name? In custody. Where's the gun at?
130.
Don't move.
Officer 2, we have blood on the suspect.
Who shot? Did you shoot? Yes.
Okay, you have a location I can send you, man.
Don't move.
Hey, pat him down. Keep checking.
Okay.
We're at 905 Indiana. I need to come up here to this house. I'm up on the phone with the subject. Our voice is resting.
Got brass knuckles.
Okay.
You good?
Bob, there's no numbers on this house.
Can I
Who
say
else in
something?
all of the house, man?
Sorry.
My baby mama, my kids,
Okay.
and my brother.
What's your brother's name?
And
So, baby mama, brother, and kids? How many kids are in there?
8.
Do we need multiple units?
Bro, can y'all please take me serious right now, please? I know this sound weird and stuff, but please watch over y'all kids, man.
Supposed to be
Real
two
shit.
adults,
2
8
adults,
kids
8 kids in the house.
The government is fucking us up, man.
Okay.
Straight up.
You good, Greg?
Yeah. Get
The
up.
government fucking us up, man. You believe
There
me?
now.
Hey, walk in right here. We'll get a unit down here to you.
Okay.
You believe me, man?
306, somebody needs to bring a car down here. A couple houses south of that house. There's subject in the car.
What's your name?
James.
Who?
Can we
James.
confirm?
James what?
James Prison.
Who?
James Prison.
I can't understand you.
Prison.
Pridgeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
You work for the government. Yeah.
Somebody in that house was screaming when we drove by it,
The government.
or run by it. What's your name again?
Jaron.
Jaron?
Prison.
Pridgeon.
That house with the van.
Look up meditation. Please do meditation. 7 chakras, real shit. 7 chakras, we is blocked all the way.
Okay.
I know I sound crazy, man, but just do it, please. 7 chakras.
514. See if you can find anything on a Jaron Pridgeon.
Okay.
That's what somebody's screaming at.
Can you know what I'm saying?
That was body cam footage taken by Muskogee police on the night of Pridgeon's arrest. And if you listen closely, he let off a shot before running and being eventually taken into custody by Muskogee police shortly after. He can be heard making weird statements like, the government is looking to take kids, don't let them kill me, you guys work for the government, etc. This is real eerie seeing as he just committed this act.
Yeah, so starting with this morning's homicide, Muskogee police still have not confirmed if Jaron Pridgeon is the father of the children killed. Again, 3 of them do have his last name, and Pridgeon's 24-year-old younger brother was also a victim, the lone adult victim in this homicide this morning.
Among those bodies was 24-year-old Javarian Lee, the brother of Pridgeon, the younger brother of Pridgeon. Young and with much life ahead, some would say he was a kid himself. 24 years old, and to be gunned down by your brother, man, that's wild. Rest in peace.
It was kind of scary, but we're okay.
Susan Dvorak says police captured Jaron Pridgeon in her backyard. Police say they arrested him running from the home where they found 5 children and 2 adults all shot. 4 children and the man dead at the scene.
How do you describe it? It's a tragic, and it's their babies. You can't comprehend it. You can't process it. You just can't.
The woman survived after being flown to a hospital with 1 child who died there. The survivor believed by family and friends to be the mother of the children.
She loves her children, and I'm just gonna ask the Muskogee citizens in the world just to pray for Brittany. Pray for her. It doesn't matter what her past is. It doesn't matter. Pray for her now.
Keon Derrick says she knows the family and prays while they wait for answers, like how the suspect is connected to what happened here.
It was not random, obviously, because they all did live in this home together. But as far as what all of those relationships look like, we just don't know that yet.
The family had only lived here about a month.
It's going to be hard. It is, because you think about those kids. Yeah.
Even though you didn't know them.
No, I'm a grandmother, and how can you not? Even if you didn't have kids, how could you not think about babies being murdered that way?
Muskogee Public Schools released this statement after acknowledging that 2 of the students attended one of their elementary schools. We are saddened by this tragic loss, and our deepest sympathies go out to all of those impacted.
25-year-old Jaron Pridgeon is in the Muskogee County Jail, held without bond, suspected of killing 5 children, all under the age of 10, and then his brother. Pridgeon's criminal history includes 3 felony charges. The first in July 2017, larceny of an automobile. In February 2019, 2 more felonies. One of them assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. That weapon, a piece of cement, according to court documents.
Also listed inside those court documents as one of the 2 victims listed was no other than Brittany Anderson. She must have dropped the charges because they later ended up together, which led to this tragic event.
In June 2019, Pridgeon was charged with 3 misdemeanors: obstructing and resisting an officer and possession of a controlled dangerous substance. The affidavit says Pridgeon was separating 2 people involved in domestic abuse. Then it says Pridgeon wouldn't give his name to the responding police officer and ran away. Pridgeon was later found with marijuana in his pocket. The affidavit closes with saying Pridgen had 2 active felony warrants. Currently, Muskogee police say they don't have information on Pridgen's past that can be released. They're currently focusing on the victims involved in this morning's tragic murders.
Fast forward to 2024, Pridgen takes a plea deal of life. Life for the slaying of his brother, and 1 count each for each child's life he senselessly took. Brittany Anderson stood in for them all, testifying against a man who tried and almost succeeded at taking everything from her life included. A true queen.
Guilty by reason of insanity plea to guilty. He avoided a trial that could have resulted in the death penalty.
But we made a decision that the people of Muskogee, we needed to sort of put this behind us. It would be very traumatic to go through all of this evidence with the police and for the jurors to see this evidence.
Brittany Anderson and her family were emotional after today's testimony. Anderson says she testified about the night she and her 5 children were shot. She was the only survivor.
It was kind of hard going over it and just thinking about it. But like I said, I wanted to get justice for my babies, so I just gave them the answers that came to my recollection.
I believe a plea deal was reached because, think about it, those kids don't deserve to go through that trial to have to relive that again. This was the right decision. This was a tough story for me, a tough story for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so we can get this story out. Over and out. ENT Uncut.